most people don't know anything about sex until they have sex. Does that mean they have to learn everything about it before they have sex? No. Once you start having sex, then you learn, right? Once you have a kid, that's when you become a parent, and you like that's why people have life-changing moment once they see their child being born, because now, holy shit, I have this responsibility now, and I have to grow up and become more mature, become an adult, actually like provide for their kid, right? But most people are immature until that moment when they're forced to because they had a kid, right? Most people don't know how to. Most people don't know how to do, you know, be an adult and go to a job and do the. Most people learn on the job. You're never ready for the job, but once you start working there, then you become ready because you're forced to. Most people are not ready for high school. Once they go into high school, they learn how to become part of high school, right? So these are some universal truths that basically shows you that you can't prepare for something. You gotta do it first, and then you'll learn. Do you understand what I mean? So I gave you some universal truth examples of, and then that's kind of what starting social media is like. It's kind of like what starting a business is like. You just kind of have to jump in first, and then you'll figure it out. Like waiting to figure out your content plan before you start making content is like waiting to figure out how sex works before you have sex.
I mean, okay. Yeah.
Do you understand what I mean?
Yeah.
Or waiting to figure out, like, okay, like amputees, right? People who lost their legs in the war. Like waiting to figure out how to live without legs. So that you lose your legs and then you figure it out. And that's kind of like the metaphor I would use for. Do you understand what I mean? But the reason why that works is, I think, one, it's because it's a universal truth that everyone will agree with. When I say something like nobody's ready for a kid until they become pregnant, or nobody's ready to, nobody's ready to live life as a single person until they get dumped and they become single. And they'll figure it out. People are like, oh, I don't know how I can live without her. Well, once you lose her, you'll figure it out. You don't prepare for it, and that you don't prepare, and it's the same thing for content.